Disney. Lady and the Tramp. Barking up the right tree. "What a day!" Tramp said, gazing out the window into the garden. "Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's go outside and do something fun," he called to Lady. Lady jumped up from her cozy cushion and happily padded toward the doggy door. "Why don't we play hide and seek?" she suggested. "That's a swell idea," said Tramp. "Last one outside is it." A few minutes later, Tramp was busy counting. 7, 8, 9, 10. "Ready or not, here I come," he said. Tramp opened his eyes and quickly scanned the garden. He looked right, he looked left, he looked up and down. Finally, he saw them. 2 dainty pale brown paws peeking out from beneath the flowers. "Gotcha!" Tramp said, playfully pouncing paws first into the flowers. "Hey!" Tramp cried. The next thing he knew, a blur of soft brown and white fur was hurtling past him. Startled, he fell into a rose bush. "What was that?" Lady gasped, jumping out from behind the doghouse, where she had been hiding. Tramp pointed to the thick trunk of the shady old elm tree. A fluffy brown and white kitten was racing straight up to the nearest branch. "Oh, poor thing," Lady cooed. "You must have scared her, Tramp." "Scared her?" Tramp frowned, shaking the thorns out of his tail. "More like she scared me." "Oh, Tramp," said Lady teasingly, "don't tell me a little kitten scared you. It's all right," she called up to the kitten. "Tramp was only playing. We're sorry if you're frightened. Trust me, we'd never hurt you. It's perfectly safe to come back down." The kitten peered down from her branch, looking scared. "Oh, won't you please come down?" Lady urged her, but the kitten didn't move. "Aw, shucks. Let me talk to her," said Tramp, stretching up to rest his front paws against the tree. "Here, kitty," he called. "Come on down. I'm sorry. I know I can seem a little, big and scary, but really, we were just playing a game of hide and seek." At last, the kitten moved, but only to tiptoe farther along the branch. "Looks like she's happy up there," Tramp said, shrugging. "Or stuck," Lady said. "Oh, Tramp, we have to help her down." Tramp didn't have much interest in helping the kitten out of the tree, but he would do anything for Lady. And Lady had a plan that seemed like it just might work if he helped her. "You stand here, next to the tree, and let me climb on your back," Lady told Tramp. "Then, maybe, if I stretch as far as I can reach that kitten and help her down." As it so happened, at that very moment, Jack was strolling by the garden and decided to drop in. "Well, I must say, this is a grand sight," he exclaimed as he spotted Tramp and Lady. "You certainly don't see something like this every day, now do you? Would this be a new trick Darling and Jim Dear taught you?" "Oh no, it's no trick," Lady told Jack. She explained that she and Tramp were trying to help the kitten down from the tree. "Unfortunately, I can't get high enough," Lady said.
I can see that, lass,
Jack replied. Maybe if you climbed up and stood on me. Lady began.
Say no more,
Jack gallantly told her.
As ever, my lady, I am at your service.
A few minutes later, Trusty wandered over from his front porch.
Well, I do declare,
he said, even more surprised than Jack had been.
Miss Lady, what in the world are you and Jack doing up there?
Lady explained the situation.
I see,
Trusty said. Unfortunately, sighed Lady, we still can't reach the kitten, but maybe if you helped us, Trusty?
Why, Miss Lady,
replied Trusty.
What kind of a gentleman would I be if I didn't oblige such a request?
Was that a yes or no?
Tramp asked.
I can't tell. I believe that would be an aye,
said Jack.
Alrighty then, let's do this thing,
Tramp said. Carefully, everyone climbed down. Then Tramp climbed onto Trusty's back, and Lady and Jack climbed back into place. Can you reach the branch now, Jack? Lady called up to him.
Aye,
said Jack, wagging his tail.
Oh!
howled Trusty, so happy that he didn't notice the butterfly landing on his nose. Until it was too late. Suddenly, Trusty's howl turned into a howling sneeze. Before the dogs knew it, their hard-fought tower had collapsed into a furry 12-legged pile. 12 legs? Lady counted again. Shouldn't there be 16 legs? She thought. Where's Jock? She asked.
Up here, lassie!
Lady looked up, along with Tramp and Trusty, to see Jack dangling by his front paws from the branch.
I don't suppose you could get back up here in a hurry?
Jack called down as calmly as he could.
I'm having a wee bit of trouble holding on.
Quickly, the dogs reformed their tower. At the bottom, Trusty kept an eye out for any butterflies, determined to hold his ground this time. At the top, Jack regained his footing on Lady's shoulders.
Here, kitty, kitty,
he said gently.
Here?
Is something wrong? Lady asked when Jack suddenly stopped.
Aye,
Jack answered, looking up and down the branch.
There is one wee problem, I'm afraid.
The kitten was not on the branch anymore. In fact, the kitten wasn't even in the tree.
Why, do declare,
Trusty exclaimed, looking down.
If that little old kitten ain't a rubbing my back leg. Aye, so she is,
Jack said.
You've gotta be kidding me,
Tramp groaned. I just love happy endings, don't you? Lady asked when everyone was back on the ground. Jack and Trusty agreed.
Yeah, they're okay, I guess,
Tramp said as the kitten took a turn around his leg.
But you know what I like even better?
What? Lady asked.
Playing hide and seek. Hey, kitten, you're it.